Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to another reading. Keep in mind that the energies can be vice versa. Also keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate for you. If it doesn't, feel free to check out your other placements. So Virgo, we do have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. At the bottom of the deck, we do have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Now Virgo, this could basically represent you wanting to reconcile with somebody or somebody wanting to reconcile with you. Of course, the feeling can definitely be mutual, but it all depends on the spread. So we're going to focus on you first, and then we're going to jump over to them. Still keep in mind that you might resonate more so with the person to the right of me than you do with the person to the left of me, and that's okay. Just kind of pick and choose who you resonate more so with. Also keep in mind that time is fluid, so this could either currently be happening or may be happening at a later date. How does Virgo currently view this relationship? Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Two of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Wands. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Cups, and then we also have the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Ten of Swords with the Four of Pentacles, and then we also have Death. All right. Now, in reference to how you're currently viewing this relationship, I want to focus on this energy first. It kind of looks like you had a very difficult time possibly letting this relationship that you share with this person go. Kind of looks like there was just a level of resistance kind of coming from you, but it was coming from a place of still feeling emotionally attached to this person here. Now, when things essentially came to an end here between you and this person, it kind of looks like you went from not wanting to accept it to accepting it, and kind of going through the emotions when it comes down to the ending in itself, to then finding yourself at square one of essentially still clinging on to this person, still clinging on to this relationship, and then moving into a place of acceptance all over again. It just looks like you're struggling with letting go of this person and letting go of this connection here, because there's days where you essentially feel like you're over it, but then you're kind of reminded that you're not. And again, it's just coming from a place, Virgo, of still feeling emotionally attached to this person in particular. That's what's making it very difficult for you to essentially let this connection go. Now, currently at the moment, I do see you kind of taking steps towards getting over this whole situation between you and this person, and it kind of looks like the way that you're kind of going about it is just kind of redirecting your attention back onto yourself versus this ending here that took place here between you and this person in particular. So I do see you redirecting your attention more so onto yourself, your finances, your career, things of that nature. Just kind of doing things that are going to essentially help you not think or even dwell on this ending here that transpired between you and this person. All right. How does this person currently view this relationship? We got the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. We got the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups, and then we have the Lovers. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Wands, and then we also have the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if this is like a brand new person or if this is somebody that you have history with. I kind of feel like this is somebody that you have history with. I don't necessarily feel like this is a brand new person, but however it resonates. Whoever this person is, there's a level of fear and anxiety coming from this person when it comes down to approaching you and kind of expressing to you how they feel about you or how they still feel about you and what it is that they still want with you, Virgo. There's a level of fear there. And it could be fear of rejection, right? That's also a possibility. But again, there's a level of fear here as far as like approaching you is concerned and kind of expressing to you how they feel about you and what it is that they still want with you. I don't necessarily feel like this is a brand new person whatsoever. I feel like this is somebody that you already have history with. How does Virgo feel about this relationship? Okay. We got the Five of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Pentacles. And then we also have the Six of Cups. You could be dealing with another Virgo specifically. It doesn't necessarily have to be the case, of course. Now, in reference to how you're currently feeling about this relationship, it's that same similar energy that we spoke about earlier, where it's like there's still this energy of you struggling, Virgo, with letting this connection go. Mainly because there's still that emotional attachment that you have here when it comes down to this person. You still have a lot of love for this person. You still care for this person deeply. And you still feel a very strong soul tie connection to this person. Even though, yes, you are very determined to move past this and to not dwell on this relationship anymore and kind of redirect your attention back onto yourself. What's honestly holding you up is this emotional attachment that you still have towards this person here. And it kind of looks like the feeling is essentially mutual. I feel like there's still a very strong emotional attachment here that the two of you have towards one another. But again, the only difference really between you and this person, Virgo, is that it kind of looks like you're taking steps toward letting this go, and this person doesn't want to. That's really the only difference here between you and them. I think that this person is just flat out acknowledging how they feel about you and how they still feel about you and what it is they still want with you, despite the fact that it kind of looks like there was a separation that took place or an ending that took place here between you and this person. Their feelings haven't changed, when it comes down to you, nor has your feelings changed towards them. The only difference is that you rather take steps towards walking away from this whole situation and kind of focusing more so on yourself, to kind of forget about this person in the process, but it kind of looks like you're struggling with doing that as well. How does this person feel about this relationship? We got the Three of Swords. We also have the Five of Pentacles, and then we got Death. Now, in reference to how this person's currently feeling about this relationship with you, I feel like this person's really heartbroken, to say the least, and really hurt, especially because they see clearly, Virgo, that you rather take steps towards walking away from this whole situation and making peace with whatever happened here between you and this person than trying to figure out a way to essentially bring this relationship back together. And that in itself is a painful thing for this person to ultimately accept. I want to look at the Six of Cups. Can I have more about the Six of Cups? Virgo, between you and I, and this person doesn't need to know this, I think that it would make you really, really happy, right? Like on a soul level, on an emotional level. I think that if you were to take into consideration this relationship that you once upon a time had with this person and reconcile with this person, I think that that it would make you very, very happy. Because it kind of looks like, again, how do I say this? Your actions do not line up with how you feel about this person. And that's why you're struggling with moving on, right? Because there's still that emotional attachment here that you have towards this person. It makes moving on remotely impossible, right? Because how you feel versus what you're doing and the actions that you're taking kind of contradict with how you truly feel about this person still, right? Because I think that, again, this is somebody that you still do feel a very strong soul tie connection with. And even though the determination to walk away from this situation is definitely there, and I see you doing it, it's hard at times for you to fully let this relationship go because of how you still feel about this person. But I think that if you were to essentially reconcile with this person, I think that it would truly make you happy. I just don't see you doing that, to be totally honest. I don't see you doing that. It's like you're choosing to kind of completely disregard how you feel about this person and about this relationship. What actions... We have the King of Cups, okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Eight of Wands. All right, let's look at this person. What actions will this person take toward Virgo or moving forward? Okay, we have the Hermit. We also have the Tower, and then we also have the Four of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Things are going to drastically change here between you and this person, but ultimately for the better. Now, whoever it is that you're connecting with, again, I do see this person essentially approaching you and expressing to you how they feel about you and what it is that they still want with you, and their feelings towards you and how you're so determined to walk away from this situation, just flat out give up on them and this connection with them and the pain that it's honestly causing them. I think that that's going to honestly change your whole outlook / perspective on this relationship, and it's going to actually kind of, bring the two of you back together, to be totally honest, because I kind of see that happening. It's going to bring the two of you back together in the end, especially because, again, Virgo, despite the fact that granted things came to an end here between you and this person, you can't help how you feel, right, about this person. And with that being said, because this person's kind of stepping forward and kind of being vulnerable with you and being very vocal about how they still feel about you and what it is that they want with you, I think that's going to ultimately push the two of you back together in the end. So it kind of looks like it's not over between you and this person. Any advice for Virgo in regards to this spread? All right. Virgo, you have trust. The situation's calling for you to have faith. And then we also have forgiving and learning. And then we have honeymoon. It kind of looks like there's a lot of things that ultimately need to be resolved here between you and this person. And I do see that happening between you and this person. But I feel like they're actually sparking this change / movement here between you and them, because to be totally honest, I don't see you kind of sparking this change / movement here between you and this person whatsoever. Kind of looks like they're going to be the ones to kind of come in here and create change here within this relationship that they share with you, but it's coming from a place of not wanting to lose you or the relationship in itself. All right, so hopefully this reading resonates with you. Hopefully it brings you some clarity in regards to whoever it is that you're connecting with or will be connecting with, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.